Hello, 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 hello. लेके चढ़ते नहीं क्या? तुम तो बैठने नहीं देते। Hello. Welcome, good evening into the weekend night for the 10th match of the Genesis Premier League between Team MAXLINE Logistics and Team PCC. MAXLINE winning the toss and electing to bat first. And the destructive batsman Prashant Ashokan will open the innings with Biju Ali for MAXLINE. And Dilshad will be the attacking bowler. 19 matches, 20 wickets for him. Best 4 for 44. So probably he'll be the one who needs to prove for his captain to give a good start into the power play, where every team expects at least 2 or 3 probably into the start. Captain trying to get some field set in as per the bowlers. Into the 10th match. Won their first match and they have lost another one. So this is the third. Team PCC would be thinking here to at least register their first win in the tournament. Dilshad not generates enough pace, but the way that he angles the ball in just like this, it's not easy for every batsman with a newer ball to play that kind of the deliveries. So every batsman usually he takes some time to play Dilshad, and then certainly he starts attacking him. 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Deep fine leg has been taken there, and a long on has been taken outside. So he likes to keep onto the body. This time pulled it just over the mid-wicket fielder standing inside the 30-yard circle, but he won't be able to give it a chase. And that will be a boundary to open the account for team MAXLINE Logistics from the bat of Prashant. What a way to open. First 2 balls just softly punches it. Gets in middle. And the third one, in fact, that did not get completely off the bat, but still enough power that the ball goes past over the head of the fielder who was standing inside the 30-yard circle. In fact, there was 2 onto the short square leg and the mid-wicket region, but Prashant was quite sure onto his shot that he played. 4 runs to start off team MAXLINE. Another slower delivery this was by Dilshad. And Prashant, he's been quite silent. Usually in the previous innings what we have seen him playing, he never play like this softly. He straight away starts and hammering the ball from the very first that he faced. But it's not easy for Dilshad to go on and play the medium pacer with the newer ball and straight away attacks, because obviously there are a lot of chances that it can generate edges. Just like this. This time played it intentionally. Perfect late cut that was by Prashant. Sweetly timed, and this will be another boundary for him towards the gully. 2 4s coming in just 5 deliveries. And what a start. Defensing it sweetly, and then a late cut there for the boundary. Covering up that all the deliveries. Here comes the final delivery of the first over. This time he smashes straight, but with the soft hands, long on fielder will do the proceedings of grabbing the ball and throwing it. 1 run to complete the over. 1 over gone, 9 for 0. clean hit that was, perfectly middle. What a sweet sound of the bat. Dot ball to end the over, and beautiful over comes to an end. 2 overs gone, 16 for no loss. Two overs gone, 16 for no loss, and off to a decent start, team MAXLINE Logistics. A dot ball to start off. And all the 16 runs have came from the bat of Prashant Ashokan. We all know how destructive batsman he is. Just the kind of start every team. And a wicket here. Slower one, did not got enough bounce onto the pads. And ball getting deviated straight onto the timber. Was looking to go big, was expecting a quicker delivery on the pads. But the uneven bounce has cost him his wicket. Beautifully bowled there by Dilshad. Slower one off the pads. He shuffled, but it gone and deviated straight onto the middle timber. And a first breakthrough here for team PCC. Just the start that they were been expecting from the attacking bowlers, and Dilshad has provided them one with the bigger one, in fact. Prashant departs on 16 from 12. Giri Nair is the new batsman that has walked into the middle after replacing Prashant Ashokan, the man who got out into an unlucky fashion off the pads and going and hitting straight on to the middle stump. Dilshad will continue. Giri on strike. Slower one, just punched it with straight. Lucky that the ball was just over the head of the bowler himself. The slower deliveries can always be the trickier one with the new ball. Just the Prashant got tricked. Was expecting for a quicker one off the pads and was beaten up completely, but got deviated with the pads and going and hitting straight onto the stumps. And now again, Giri straight away from the very first delivery. Beautifully bowled. Nuff cutter this was. So great comeback by Dilshad. In fact, in the first over he conceded 9 runs. With the loss of 1 wicket, team MAXLINE to start off. Decent start, but need to continue. Take the advantage of the power play restrictions, and what a shot does it. Slapped it perfectly into the gap towards the covers. A bit of a room outside the off stump, and this man not leaves any of that kind of a delivery, and Biju opens his account with a boundary. 4 runs to start off. Another important boundary here for team MAXLINE. Just a bit of a room that was awarded there by the bowler Dilshad. In fact, if he was bowling that kind of a line and length, he should have kept a fielder there in the deep towards the covers. But still, until now, quite economical. Just 5 runs came even after that boundary came towards the covers. Final delivery of the third over coming up. Biju on strike. Excellent delivery, half volley. A dot ball to end the over. 3 overs have been passed. 21 for 1. Three overs gone, 21 for 1, and Mohammad Shabir will continue. And what a much needed breakthrough that was into the previous over. Excellent delivery that is by Shabir. What a start. Perfect off-cutter delivery and just missing the bails inches away. Excellent delivery. There was a bit of a sound, but not sure what was that. And Shabir. Great start for him into the fresh over. Straight away attacking the fresh batsman, Giri Nair. Another danger man. 104 matches, over 3,300 runs. Back-to-back great deliveries. This is by Shabir. Tricking him with the uneven bounce and some cutters delivery straight away. Usually faster bowlers loves the new shine of the ball where it helps them to get swing in both the directions. Keeping it much fuller this time, Shabir. PCC has came back strongly. First 2 overs they have conceded 16 runs, but the third one gone by Dilshad. Just conceded 5 of that, and also most importantly a big wicket of Prashant. And now again Shabir, he started first two dot balls, and the third one just taking a single. Shot of a line delivery, quite slow one. Just took the pace completely off, but also good thing that it did not allow any room for the batsman. Just onto the height of his waist. It's not always the pace that works, it's most importantly the line and length that the bowler keep continuing. How consistent he's been on his line and length, that's the most important for any of the bowler to show his charm with the newer ball. And that's what Shabir and Dilshad has been proving here for his captain. Was looking to smash it big. Did not came completely off the bat, just from the bottom, but still it will be another dot ball. Final delivery coming up of the fourth over. A thick outside 8. But they have kept a fielder in the deep and it will beat him as well. A boundary to end the over. A lucky boundary that was just passed away from the second slip. 4 runs to end the over. 4 gone, 27 for 1. Dilshad will be continuing his third and the fifth one on the power play. Just 27 runs on the board for Team MAXLINE with the loss of one big wicket of Prashant. What a wicket here. A perfect Yorker one to start off. And Biju Ali, he beaten up completely. Ball going in straight onto the middle timber. And bails are off, flying in the air. A wicket to start off. Beautifully bowled. Just releasing it with his upper wrist. A perfect Yorker onto the middle and leg. And the bails are flying. A wicket coming here. Biju departs. So second opener has been gone back on 5 from just 7 deliveries. 27 for 2. Ashraf Malik, the new batsman, walks into the middle after that second opener departs. Dilshad will continue and wicket here. Back-to-back Yorkers and back-to-back wickets. Clean bowled, 2 good deliveries and 2 good clean bowled wickets. Straight away was looking to flick it for the fuller length. Beaten up. Going and hitting straight again onto the middle and leg. Exactly the replica of the previous delivery, but this time the batsman is different. Result is the same. 2 balls, 2 wickets. Third wicket have been fallen down for MAXLINE. And Ashraf departs on the very first delivery that he faced. And what a delivery that was by Dilshad. Back-to-back wickets and back-to-back clean bowl on back-to-back Yorkers. Mohammad Shahir is the new batsman and Dilshad on hat-trick. Not too aggressive field set. Here comes the hat-trick delivery. Off the pad, just flicked it. A lot of oohs and ahs from all the fielders standing inside the 30-yard circle. What a delivery that was again. And Dilshad has certainly turned the table around. All 3 wickets have been under his belt. 27 for 3, Team MAXLINE. Mohammad Shahir on strike anyway. He manages to survive that hat-trick one. But an excellent delivery there again by Dilshad. Just again beating the outside edge, keeping his much fuller just onto the 4th and 5th stump. Forcing the batsman to drive. Some good deliveries. Off the pads again, looking to go big, but it's clearly missing the leg. Excellent, great over this is by Dilshad. And let me tell you that this is a maiden and 2 wickets in this over. There is still 1 more ball to go. 5 dot balls, including 2 wickets. This time batsman manages to punch it straight, but it will just be 1 run in this over. 2 wickets, 1 run. A great one this is by Dilshad. 5 gone, 28 for 3. Mohammad Shabir will continue. 2 overs, 13 runs. No wickets, but equally contribution in creating a pressure. All the 3 wickets for Dilshad, the captain, expecting Shabir to strike another. But even need to appreciate, because on the other end, even he was creating the pressure onto the batsman. This time smashed it again into the gap. Mid-off fielder has been chasing, and it looks like the ball will win the race and go past over the rope. Back-to-back boundaries from Mohammad Shahir. Came at number 5. Two good shots from the bat of Shahir. Straight away utilizing the final over of the power play. This time quite fuller and just flicked it with the soft hands, but Batsman didn't want you to take any sort of risk in that just a single. They know that they have already lost their 3 top order batsmen. Won't be taking any further risk, at least at this particular stage. Looking for a healthy partnership from now on. Slower one, keeping it much fuller. Just need to appreciate Dilshad and what a start he has been provided for Team PCC. Just opening the blade towards the point fielder. Will just be another dot. Giri Nair on strike. Some runs have came in this over. 9 runs came until now in this. Another good delivery, and batsman will just take a single and a bit of overthrow there. No backing there by any of the fielder, and batsman took the opportunity for running one more run. An extra that was added up. 6 overs gone, 13-9 for 3. Ranjit Haridas is the new bowler. 174 matches, over 200 wickets for him. Bringing the first over after the power play. Straight away, an extra bit of room awarded, and batsman smashed it there towards the covers, but it will just be a single. So the field has been open now. There can be 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Third man, gully, point, and extra cover has been inside the ring. There's no fine leg, so probably that is a big gap where the batsman can be thinking of flicking it. Just nudging it there for another single. Another single has been taken. These two batsmen need to stand on, create a healthy partnership, what they have been capable of. At least 30-40 runs from each of the batsmen can help them to go past 100. A destructive start that was provided by Prashant Ashokan couldn't able to continue, and after that, the wickets have been fallen onto the regular interval. 2 clean bowl on 2 good deliveries by Dilshad. Bit of an inside edge for racing towards the fine leg, but will just be 2 runs for them. Giri was looking to go big. He's a tall, heighted man. They need to keep taking the singles and doubles and at least make sure that they continue the run rate of 7.5 runs in every over. Just flicked it perfectly, but will just be in line with the fielder towards the mid-wicket region for another single. Gently flicks it from the bottom. Ranjit Haridas just conceding 6 until now. This could be wide down the leg side, and also keeper misses it. So this will be 2 extras, 2 wides. This is the first extra that has been bowled by team PCC. Quite disciplined bowling until now into the 7th. Just 2 extras have been came. Just played it with a straight bat. Kept it quite soft. A single to end the over. 7 gone. 48 for 3. Miraj Raj is the new bowler who's been introduced, and this could be another wide down the off stump. Giri Nair and Mohammad Shahir has the opportunity at this particular stage now. Field has been open. They can slightly nudge and they can take a single, keep rotating the strike, make sure that the scoreboard keeps moving. A bit of a room, and what a shot this is. Just over the head of point. Perfectly sliced it. A boundary here for Shahir again. 4th one. An important one coming for Shahir. Deep backward point. This time keeping it much fuller, much straighter delivery. Smart cricket there by Shahir. Not going too hard onto the very next ball after he got a boundary onto the loose one. Running the first one hard, want to come back for 2, but excellent piece of fielding there. The fielder made sure that the batsman shouldn't come back for 2, or even if they're coming back, then there should be a chance of a run out, but batsmen are more smart enough, in fact. They didn't want to take any sort of risk. Green Iyer has been playing a great supporting role here for Shahir. Lower full toss, well outside the off stump, a bottom edge, and it will go towards the boundary. An excellent piece of fielding there. Just pushing the ball in with his boots. Saving one important run. There was a big chase given by the third man fielder. Every run has been important because the kind of start that they have got, Team PCC, they need to make sure that batsmen shouldn't get easy runs. And just like that, even if you're saving a single, then surely it will create a pressure because the batsman will surely run for 2s and 3s, and it will make him get tired. So always need to put an extraordinary effort into the fielding side. Excellent delivery and well fielded there by Miraj Raja as well. A dot ball to end the over. 11 runs came off this. 8 gone, 59 for 3. Ranjit Haridas will be continuing. Last 2 overs, 20 runs have been came for Team MAXLINE. Perfect Yorker length. Came off from the bottom, but still enough power that was utilized from the bat of Shahir. Ball raced towards the boundary. Will just be a single. There is a fielder in the deep. What a shot that is, perfectly driven. Excellent cover drive that was from the bat of Giri Nair. And he's been looking to come back for 3. 3 runs will be added up into the total. A bit of a sloppy misfielding. And an extra run has been added up. Both the batsmen quite energetic. Both are quite busy player. Likes to keep taking singles. Need to appreciate Shahir, the way he came in and straight away smashing some boundaries. This time he again slapped it, but there is a fielder onto the extra cover. They were 28 for 3. And then suddenly, in fact, 27 for 3. In the innings of Giri Nair and Mohammad Shahir has made them onto a defensive position. What a shot. This is another perfectly driving shot that was from the bat of Giri Nair. And will be another single there towards the cow corner. Pardon, it is the extra cover region. Ten overs from every side will be bowled. After this, one more over to go. Just opening the face of the bat and taking another single. So Ranjit Haridas has been doing the right thing. He's been not allowing enough room, not allowing the batsman to do a bit of a shuffling as well. He's just playing in towards the covers, forcing them to drive. And he has already kept the fielder there in there. This time a full toss, a big shout. An umpire raises his finger. Giri Nair knows that he has done a mistake. And he accepts it and walks back to the pavilion. The 4th one has been fallen down. It was a full length delivery, a lower full toss, directly onto the boots. An umpire, no doubts in his mind. He raises his finger. Ranjit strikes. Excellent delivery that was onto the front boot and ball was going nowhere. There was no doubt in the minds of the umpire. What a wicket. So the partnership has finally been broken of 39 runs. 9 overs gone, 66 for 4. What a shot this is. Beautiful hit from the bat of Shahir. A welcome maximum for Anup Pillai. New bowler coming in, bowling it, and a batsman smashing it straight away for a huge maximum towards the cow corner. Excellent shot that was from the bat of Shahir, and Mohiddin Khalid is the new batsman who's been walked in. A flighter one was looking to cut it. Fielder fielded it, but he couldn't stop the batsman from taking another single. .74 for 4. They were 27 for 3 in 4.2, and it's 9.3 now. They are 74 for 4. One partnership of 39 runs, and after that coming back strongly. What a shot this is. Beautiful hit. This time much bigger. Over square leg. Big hit that is from the bat of Shahir. Second six for him in this over. Straight away a dominating performance. Excellent take there by the wicketkeeper Sam. Ranjit continuing from the fresh end into his third, and straight away getting a wicket on the very first ball. A bit of a room outside the off stump. Batsman was looking to play cut. Genuine edge. And straight away, in fact, the bowler, he was not waiting for the umpire to raise his finger. He was quite confident. So the wicketkeeper. Umpire doing the formality by raising the finger. 5 wickets have been fallen down for MAXLINE on just 80 runs, and what a comeback by PCC. Ranjit Haridas, what a start for him. Straight away getting a wicket, and now left-handed batsman Al-Amir Bashir. Need to appreciate the bowlers of Team PCC. Strongly coming back. They know how important this match is. They need to register their first win tonight. Just onto the front foot. Drives it towards the covers. Will just be another single. Left to righty combination. A plus point for Team MAXLINE. Nothing going in the right way for MAXLINE tonight. Keeping it much fuller. Just driving it. Will just be another single. It's just they need to build a partnership from this particular stage. Run rate is quite good of around 8 runs per over. Just below 8 in fact. Even if they manage to score 150, 160 would be a decent defending total. Team MAXLINE has a good bowling lineup as well. So probably they can try and defend on. Smashed it straight. Another single taken. They need to concentrate on singles and doubles. Just 6 or 7 runs in every over. Make sure that they keep the wickets until 15, 16 overs, and then they can start hitting some big shots where they will feel that they are in a position where they can hit some big shots and score some quick 30, 40 odd runs. Lowe's delivery. Just towards the mid-wicket region, and an excellent piece of fielding there. Just made sure will just be a single. 11 gone, 84 for 5. Eleven gone, 84 for 5, and Anu Pillai will be continuing. Gone hit for a 2 maximum into the previous over. Continuing with his 12th one off the pads. Looking to sweep it there. Excellent piece of fielding there by the short fine leg fielder. Mohammad Shahid, he's been the warrior now, standing into the middle, playing with 38 runs. Just a gentle defense of the front foot. Almost 45-50% of the runs has been came from the bat of Shahir. Quick 38 that was. 3 boundaries and 2 sixes in that innings. Take outside edge, catches the call. Overshot third man fielder. You need to come back for 2. Another 2 important runs added. His 2s and 3s will be really important for Team MAXLINE here to continue the momentum. Just flicked it, and another single. Excellent delivery that was by Anupillai. And a great comeback by him. Just 3 runs came. 2 well gone, 87 for 5. Eight more overs to go. Miraj Raj will be continuing. And what a bowling performance here by Team PCC tonight. Started off with some 2-3 quick wickets. And after that again, what a shot this is. Perfectly into the cow corner. And this will be a welcome boundary for Miraj on the very first ball from the bat of Shahir. He moves on 45 and so the team crosses 90 mark. Current run rate 7.48 and Shahir, he needs to stand on until the end. Lot of overs to go. Just one good partnership at this particular stage will certainly help MAXLINE to go par 170, 180. Though it is a big ground, but still 200 can be easily chased on this particular kind of surface. Shot of a line delivery this time, flicked it into the air. There is a fielder in the deep and beautifully fielded. He slipped down, but still he managed to save the ball going over the boundary rope. Excellent delivery. This was shot of a length. Just taking 2 away. The wicketkeeper Sam, he's been standing up for him. Because if the batsman is looking to go down the track, really he needs to make sure that he gets connected with the bat. Or else he's an excellent wicketkeeper behind the stumps. This time slaps it into the gap, but still it will not beat the fielder there in the deep. Amir Bashir needs to take the single and give strike to Mohammad Shahir. Because he's been connecting it quite well. An off cutter this was for Amir. If Shahir continue to play in this fashion, then probably he can make sure that the team goes par 170, 180. Can play some big shots, as we all know the kind of innings that he has played until now. Playing on 48 from just 31 balls. Running the first one hard. Want to come back for 2. Shahir. He comes back. And 50 comes up for him. 13 gone. 97 for 5. Asking for a shout there. And it looks like it is a wicket. It is a wicket. And Amir has to depart. Just need to make sure that what was happened there. It's a stump out. Amir Bashir has been looking to attack. And Sam, as we all know, quick wicket keeper. 6th wicket have been fallen down from MAXLINE. And Anup Pillai, he strikes in his first ball of his 3rd over. Jerry Jacob has been walks into the middle. Right-handed batsman, replacing Amir Bashir. What a delivery that was. Perfect off-spin delivery. Just beating the bails. Great delivery that was. Jerry, he was a bit surprised with the kind of spin Anup Pillai has been getting. Even if it's the 14th over, but still the ball might have not lost his enough shine because not enough shots have been played there. Just looking to play it with the softer hands. MAXLINE Logistics batsmen need to build a healthy partnership here. Another good delivery, back to back. Excellent delivery there by Anup. He's been straight away, not left to create the pressure. 4 dot balls in a row of deserving batsman Mohammad Shahir. He's been standing onto the non-striker and eagerly waiting to get back onto the strike. What a delivery that was off the front foot and a maiden wicket over. This is by Anup. Started off quite hefty, considered 11 runs. But after that, 2 overs, 1 maiden, just 6 runs and a wicket here. 14 gone, 97 for 6. Dilshad has been brought back into the attack. 3 overs bowled, 15 runs considered. Took through 3 wickets as well. Slapped it towards the covers. A bit of fumble there, laziness, and will cost them an extra run. 2 important runs to be added up into the total for Team MAXLINE, and with that double, team moves on to 99 for 6 in 14.2 overs. Shot of a line delivery, pulled it there. Beautiful hit, this is from Shahir. And a maximum. What a way to bring up Team 100. And he moves on to 58 from just 35 balls. Shot of a line delivery. Not enough pace. And he pulls off perfectly towards the cow corner. (106 for 6), and MAXLINE need a lot of that boundaries and sixes. They need to post a healthy total against Team PCC, and a direct hit there, asking for a wicket there. Umpire, he seems not interested. There was a big shout from all the fielders. They were quite confident that the ball gone and hit onto the stumps, and the batsman was falling just short of his crease. But umpire, he made them clear that he lands safely. And after that overthrow, they managed to take an extra run. So 2 more runs will be added up for Jerry. He opens his account. Excellent delivery, just beating the outside edge. A dot ball to end the over. An expensive one this is. 11 runs came off this over. 15 overs have been completed now. 108 with the loss of 6 wickets. Team MAXLINE. Five more overs to go for Team MAXLINE, and they at least need 50-60 odd runs in this remaining 30 balls. And Shahid, the danger man, on strike. He goes on for reverse. A big shout, but impact is surely outside the off stump. In line, but impact is outside. And ball was surely going and hitting onto the stumps. Nanu Pillai. Excellent start for him. 11 runs considered in his first over, but then coming back strongly. And the previous over bowled by him, a wicket maiden. Catches the call, but batsman Shahid did not hit it with full power. Just another cheeky single straight down the ground towards the long off. .11 is the run rate at which they are scoring now. Top edge. And bowler takes it. Another wicket. And Jerry Jacob, he got greedy onto a juicy full toss. Was looking to pull it, but the top edge, and bowler makes no mistake. Second wicket for Anup, and seventh one have been fallen down for MAXLINE. And the wickets have been falling from one end. And Mohammad Shahir, he can't do much, but just can't wait for another one to come and help him build the innings, give him the strike to score some quick runs. Just 109 onto the board, out of which 60 runs has been scored from the bat of Mohammad Shahir. More than 50% of the runs came from his bat. To join hands with Mohammad Shahir. Highest score of 71, so he can bat as well. He can try and play some shots. Now Shahir needs to take the responsibility, and he needs to make sure that he stands on to the striking end and he gathers some quick runs. He's made 60, but still his job is not over yet because his team has not posted until now a desirable total to defend on. Just 109 onto the board, and they have already lost their 7 wickets. Anup will continue. Quicker delivery, shuffling in, and an LBW. Bharpur Singh shuffles completely, was looking to flick it. He beaten up completely. An umpire raises his finger straight away. Back-to-back wickets. He was been standing for a longer period of time onto the crease, even after umpire gave him out. It's got a bit shuffled. Two balls, 2 wickets, and Bharpur Singh, he gets out in an unlucky fashion. 8 wickets have been fallen down for MAXLINE Logistics. And Anup Pillai, he gets 3 as well. Bowling his final over of the power play. Shahir, he's been expecting any of the batsmen to stay with him, play with him, try and gather some runs. He needs to talk with the number 10 batsman. He's playing on 60 from 38, 4 boundaries and 3 sixes in that innings. It's just his innings that team MAXLINE has posted over 100 runs. Other than that, if we talk about any other batsman, Prashant Ashokan, Giri Nair, only other 2 batsmen other than Shahir has managed to score into the double figures. Biju gone for 5, Ashraf 0, Mohiddin 1, Amir 3, Jerry 2, Bharpur Singh on 0. Riaz, batsman, walks into the middle, will be facing the hat-trick delivery from Anup. Slow one, quite flighted through the air. A bit of a bounce off the pads, but still he will manage to take 2 runs. We'll just have to wait whether it is a leg by or came off the bat, and yes, it is a leg by, umpire signaling it. No matter in what fashion the runs come, most important, it should get added up into the total for team MAXLINE. Excellent delivery that was. Flighted through the air. Big room outside the off stump, and he completes his spell. Just need to appreciate Anup. First over considered 11 runs, and after that in the remaining 3 overs he managed to bowl 1 maiden, just 9 runs given, and also managed to take 3 wickets. 16 gone, triple 1 for 8. 2 more wickets to go for MAXLINE, and they have 4 overs in hand. 24 legal deliveries have been remaining here. At least 30-40 odd runs, if they could add it up into the total, will be a defendable one. Shabir has been brought back into the attack. This will be his final over of a spell. Bowled 3 overs, given away 24 runs. Gone wicketless until now. And Shahir, the danger man, he's been playing on 60 from 38. Excellent shot. This is from Shahir. What a way to welcome Shabir. 2 bounce over the rope. Keeping it much fuller. Nothing wrong with the delivery. But an extraordinary batting performance here by Shahir. He's been proving no matter in which direction you bowl him, he's going to smash it for a boundaries and sixes. Big responsibility on his shoulder. Out of the 24 balls, he needs to make sure that he play more and more deliveries. Keep strike with himself. You need to run the first one hard. Look to come back for the second one. Another good delivery there by Shabir, but this time he does not allow the batsman to play the bigger one. This time onto the off stick. This time top edge, looking fielder there, and he drops it. He drops it. He has to take that catch because that was the catch of Mohammad Shahir. He can certainly turn the tables around at any given point of time. This catch should have been taken by the fielder. Gone high up into the air. He was having all the time in the world to settle in. This time just beating the outside edge and another dot ball. Lower full toss. A beautiful shot there towards the long on. And Shahir, he's making sure that he keeps the strike. His runs and innings has been an important one. 2 more runs to add up into the total. An expensive one. He moved on to 68 from 43. Final delivery of the Shabir's over. Catches the call, but falling short of the longer fielder. He's been looking to come back for two. In fact, this was the final delivery. He should have been settled for one so that he can keep the strike on to the fresh over. But no matter. 2 runs added up into the total. 10 runs came off this. 17 overs have been passed and 121 with the loss of 8. Gone past 7 per over. 3 more overs and Riaz on strike. Miraj Raj has been brought back into the attack. Started off with a dot delivery. Now the bowlers need to make sure that they keep Mohammad Shahir off the strike. This time, quick single taken. And this brings Shahir on strike. Excellent hit. This is from Shahir. He pulls off an half-volley delivery straight over long on. This man is just dealing in sixes. 128 for 8. The lone warrior for MAXLINE Logistics in tonight's game. This time again. This time much bigger. And back-to-back sixes here from Shahir. 82 from 46 balls. Two sixes in a row. That catch shouldn't prove costly for Team PCC. They've done all the hard work getting wickets onto the regular intervals. And again, this time over mid-wicket. 3 sixes in a row. Hat-trick of sixes. And he moves on to 88. Just 12 short of his well-deserved century. Has taken the team from a nowhere position to a defending one. Three sixes in a row. Will he score the fourth one? Great comeback by Miraj. Will just be a single and he will keep the strike. 18 gone, 141 for 8. What a shot this is, but this time falling well short of the fielder, and he's been looking to come back for two. Chance of a run out, the bowler misses it. And 2 more runs will be added up. And what an innings Shahir has been playing tonight for his team, MAXLINE Logistics. The lone warrior with his wooden sword into the middle. The prince for MAXLINE tonight. Lower full toss and excellent football skills. A single taken there by Mohammad Shai. Ranjit Haridas bowling the 19th and the crucial one. He needs to make sure that now he doesn't leak more runs. Great delivery. This is by Ranjit. We'll concentrate more on more dot balls. Keeping Shahid off the strike. He's playing on 92 from 50 balls. 5 boundaries. 6 sixes out of 92. 50 runs have been came in just boundaries and sixes. Pushing the batsman on to the front foot. Another dot ball. 3 runs came of the first 2, and then after that 2 good dot deliveries. Off the boots, down the leg side, and this will be a boundary for Riaz. Loose delivery, and he flicked it. Runs have not stopped for MAXLINE. Played it from the bottom hand. No fine leg fielder. Excellent delivery that is. Was looking to walk down the track, and Sam, he makes sure that the batsman shouldn't take a single. Dot ball to India, 19 gone, 148 for 8. Last over coming up. Slower full toss. Muzammil. A new bowler straight away into the last over. I've not seen any of the captain doing this trick. Bowling is first and the last of the first innings. Started out with the 2 runs to Shahir. He's playing on 94, just a maximum away from his well-deserved 100. Full toss, and he pulls off in the air. And what a shot that is, bringing his 100 in a style. Full toss onto the waist side, and he pulls off. Beautiful hit. 100 comes up for him. Clean hit that is from the bat of Mohammad Shahir. A juicy full toss awarded by Muzammil. And he does not leave those. 100 comes up. (156 for 8). He came to bat at number 5. Another lower full toss. Gone on to the back foot. Was looking to play helicopter. Running the first one hard. Coming back for the second. Chance of a run out there. And it looks like they complete 2 runs quite safely. Team PCC have been leaked runs into the death overs. This time much bigger from Shahir. This man is unstoppable tonight. He continues to deal in sixes. He's not stopped even after scoring 100 because he knows that his job is not done. They were even struggling to score 120, 130 at one particular stage. But behind the score of 164, they're just one man, and that's Mohammad Shahir. This could be a no. We'll have to wait, and yes, it is. Umpire signals it no. Top edge. racing towards the gully boundary. Back-to-back full tosses, and this time it is a no one. An expensive over. 21 runs came off in just 4 deliveries. 2 more balls to go, and the 5th one will surely be a free hit because of the no ball. A beamer that was been bowled by Munzem Muzammil. 2-6, 2-6. No ball with a boundary in that. Another full toss. And another maximum. 9th 6 for Mohammad Shahir. What a player he is. Straight over cow corner. Beautiful hit. 175 for 8. Team MAXLINE Logistics. He has snatched the match from the hands of Team PCC. And another full toss. And this will be a boundary. Or it's a 6. It's a 6 again. What a way. 4 sixes. No ball boundary. 2 double. And 33 runs came off the final over for Team MAXLINE. Mohammad Shahir. 124 from 57. 10 sixes. 6 boundaries. Team MAXLINE 181 for 8. The target set is 182. Into the second innings of the 10th match between PCC and MAXLINE Logistics. Khalid starting off with an extra down the off stump. So without a legal delivery counter, Team PCC opened their accounts onto a wide. A benefit of 2 runs straight away. Required 100, exactly 9 runs per over for Team PCC. Sam on strike. Was looking to drive, just beating the outside edge. Landing safely into the gloves of wicketkeeper. A dot ball. Mohidin Khalid, the 262 matches, around 200. Once he stands into the middle, then he can certainly turn the fortunes. He'll be another key wicket. He needs to stand on. Someone needs to play the innings of Shahir here for Team PCC to chase down the total of 182. Another good delivery there by Mohidin, just angling it away from the batsman. Consistency in bowling line and length. Team MAXLINE Logistics was struggling at one stage. They were 107 for 8. And then after that, it was all the show of Mohammad Shahir. Last over, 33 runs came off in that. 4 sixes in that over. This could be a wide. 3 wides until now, and not a single run came from the bat. It's just the first over. 3 times. Three balls, 3 runs. Excellent Yorker length delivery this was. Looking to try and play an inside out. Will just manage to take a single and first runs from the bat of Sam Rajan. 182 will not be easiest of the target to be chased against a bowling lineup of MAXLINE Logistics, but we all know what one single batsman can do, just like Mohammad Shahir has done for his team MAXLINE. 124 runs in just 50-60 odd deliveries, 10 sixes in that innings, and all completely clean hit. Every time fielders onto the boundary were just the spectator watching the ball pass over their head. Bit of an uneven bounce, but a quicker one. Until 14-15 overs, PCC was doing quite well, but in the last 5 overs, it was certainly a graph has been certainly gone up. A bit of a room outside the off stump. Batsman frees his arms, beats the fielder standing inside the circle, and that will be first boundary for Team PCC. Loose delivery, given an extra bit of room for Zahir Ahmed. Healthy partnership has been needed here. with the newer ball. Straight away a fuller length to start off. Has stunned with the bat, the only warrior for MAXLINE. And now he's been given the ball. Just the second over. Catches the call, falling just short of the fielder. He slipped, but still managed to stop the ball with the one bounce. Excellent start here for Shahir. Sam Rajad on strike. Just one run until now from his bat. Slower one this time. Inside out. Over extra cover for a huge maximum. First six for PCC from the bat of Sam. Beautifully played. Straight away releasing a bit of pressure. If they could have at least get of Mohammad Shahir when he was playing on 82, then the score wouldn't have gone past 150. But that one drop catch has been certainly taking the score 180. And this time loose off the pads. He flicks it. Another great shot. And this will be a boundary. One bounce over the rope. 10 runs came off the two balls. Shahir has performed well with the bat, but he also needs to make sure that he don't leak runs. Bowling with the newer ball is always not the easiest task. So he needs to make sure he needs to pitch in the right areas. Singles and doubles or a boundary here and there would be fine, but leaking over 10 or 12 runs in every over will be certainly making it easier for PCC to cover up the total. $18 for no loss. Sam playing on 11. He was on one run when he faced 6 deliveries, and after that 2 balls, 10 runs have been gathered away. Shot of a line delivery, just opened the blade of the bat, and the ball has been racing towards the gully. Fielder chasing it, and Sam has been just settled for a single. This time a slow one, looking to play onto the front foot. Good comeback there by Shahid after the end of 2, 19 for no loss. Off. Into the third over. At this particular stage, Team MAXLINE was 16 with the loss of 1 wicket. And Team PCC 19 for no loss, with Sam and Zaid Ahmed still standing onto the crease. Smashed it straight, hit it too hard, but Shahir, he takes on to the one bounce. He hits it with full power, smashed it hard. In fact, that came off the bottom of the bat, but still enough power was been applied on that shot that even Shahir, he wasn't able to grab it. Just outside the off stump, looking to drive it. Will be another dot ball. Team PCC, even if they don't score in 40, 50 odd runs until into the power play, but they need to make sure that they keep all the wickets into their hands. Wickets will surely play an important factor, and one batsman will need to play the innings of Shahir. Perfect Yorker delivery, just bought his bat in between Zahir Ahmed. Back-to-back dot deliveries, and an excellent fielding position has been set by the captain here. So not allowing the batsmen to take easy singles. Fielders have been quite quick. Throw coming in perfectly. Less work for the wicketkeeper to take the bails off. Can make the proper use of the shine. Moiddin Khalid. Lowe's delivery, full toss, and Zahir flicks it there towards the fine leg. This will be a boundary. Give a long chase from the 30-yard circle until the boundary rope, but still ball winning the race, and that will be 4 important runs for Zahir and Team PCC to add up into the total. They need to make sure that they continue scoring boundaries, at least onto the loose deliveries. 9 runs, the required run rate in every over. But anyway, the team, whichever has been chasing, around 180, 82. So they would surely think that they finish an over before, so that the pressure doesn't come on to the lower order batsmen. There was slight of a snake there, but falling well short of the wicket-keeper. 3 gone, 24 for no loss. Ashraf Malik, the new bowler, 117 matches, around 78 wickets. He's got 5 for as well. 5 for 29 is his previous best. Starting out with a fuller length just outside the off stump. They should not allow enough bit of room for Sam to free his arms. He'll be the key wicket for PCC. And healthy partnership into the start can certainly boost the confidence of the middle order batsmen. Because if they score some quick runs, then probably the pressure will be released off. 324. This could be a big wide down the offside. A slow one as well. Made it easier for the wicketkeeper to grabs into his gloves. Just open the face of the bat. Will take a single. This is the perfect line for Sam Rajan, short of a line delivery, just on to the fourth and fifth stump, not giving him in a bit of room so that he can swivel his bat. A wicket here. Was looking to pull, gets beaten up, and ball going and hitting straight on to the leg stick. First wicket having fallen down for PCC in the face of Zaheer Ahmed. He departs on 8 from 8. 26 for 1. What a delivery that was. Latish Mace, bottom edge. Looking to come back for 2 and easy double here without any hurdle. 2 runs taken straight away. Great delivery that was by Ashraf Malik to depart Zaheer Ahmed. Not enough bounce, came off from the inside edge onto the stumps. This time intentionally played late cut, but will go straight into the hands of the fielder. So finally MAXLINE has managed to get a wicket. "85 matches, over 2,600 runs for Latish. He needs to stand and build a healthy partnership with Sam Rajan. I've taken the mid-off inside the circle. An extra cover has been taken out. Catch is the call. The trap was set and fielder, he takes it. What a fielding there by the bowler Ashraf. He forced the batsman to play in that direction. A bit of extra room was awarded and batsman played it perfectly where the bowler wanted him to. And Prashant Ashokan in the deep. He does not miss those. Second wicket for Ashraf in this over. And the change in bowling has been certainly worked here for MAXLINE. 4 gone, 28 for 1. Mohiddin Khalid will continue his third and the fifth one. And what a wicket that was. Perfect trap was set there by Ashraf Malik to get rid of Latif straight away in the very same over where he got the wicket of Zair Ahmed. Munzir Muzammil, the new batsman, in standing on the striking end. What a delivery this is by Mohiddin. Just shaving the outside edge of the bat. Beautifully bowled. Welcoming a batsman with a danger one. Big responsibility slowly, gradually increasing onto the shoulders of Sam Rajan. Hey, another excellent delivery. Was looking to play across the line. He knows that the batsman, he's been taking the ball away from the bat. Two good deliveries. Straight away creating the pressure. Full toss, catches the call and dropped. He dropped it. This was the easiest one to be taken on. Munzir Muzammil was about to get trapped, but a lucky escape for him that the fielder couldn't able to judge it. And a lifeline have been awarded to Muzammil straight away. Sam usually doesn't run for twos and threes, so Team MAXLINE Logistics need to take that as an added advantage. They can keep him off the strike. Let him take the singles. Another bottom edge, but this will be straight towards the short third man fielder. Standing onto the circle. Another great delivery. He's been looking to utilize that gap between the third man and gully. That's a big one, in fact. He knows if the ball beats both these fielders, then probably this will be a boundary. This time he smashes it straight. And Mohammad Shahir, he does the right thing. Just stops the ball. It was coming so quickly. Was not having enough time for him, but still he managed to push the ball inside the boundary rope. Another single landed up. And what a way our Team MAXLINE Logistics have come back into the game. First 2 overs they have conceded 18 runs. And after that, one more delivery to go for the third. And they have just leaked 12 runs until now. The over of Ashraf has certainly done the magic. Played it with the straight bat. Will just be a single. And Munzir Muzammil will keep the strike. 5 gone, 31 with a loss of 2. Full line delivery there by Ashraf to start off. Walks down the track but couldn't connect it well. Back-to-back dot balls here by Ashraf. Was unlucky to get out on the very first delivery. But now he's been contributing well with the ball. Great delivery, but this will be a wide. Just outside the wide line. It was a close call by the umpire. Back-to-back good deliveries here been bowled by catches the call and takes it. Another wicket have been fallen down. Munzim Muzammil. He already got a lifeline, but he couldn't convert that into a bigger one. And Giri makes no mistake. The tall man judges it quite well. Safe pair of hands and third wicket for Ashraf Malik. Munzim gone for 2. 32 for 3. .4, 32 for 3. And Miraj Raj has been walked into the middle. High score of 97. Sam Rajan will be on strike, has played 15 balls and managed to score 15 runs. 1 boundary and 1 sixes in that innings. But he needs to play a bigger one tonight. Going big, catches the call. Landing in no man's land and 1 bounce over the rope. What a way to make the proper use of a half-volley delivery. Excellent shot. That was ball going high up into the air. He knew that the long on fielder was standing inside the circle, so probably he can try and push the ball over his head. Does the right thing. And the long off fielder, Mohammad Shahid, he was also standing a bit wide, making it tough for him to grab as well. And an important boundary. From the bottom, keeper does the right thing, jumps it and stops the ball. A dot one to end the over, power play complete. 36 with the loss of 3. Clean hit that was from the bat of Sam Rajan. Lower full toss, and what a shot this is. This could be another maximum. It's a 4. Just bounce inches inside the rope. An effortless, a lower full toss, juicy. And batsman, he makes the perfect use of that. Just giving the direction. 4 important runs. 10 runs have been gathered in the first 2 ball. In fact, 11 runs came off first 3. Sam needs to play a bigger innings for Team PCC tonight. This time catches the call. Fielder. He takes it safely. Another wicket fallen down. And this time the big fish have been caught into the nets. Ashraf, this is Bharpur Singh, has taken the catch. Made no mistake. And this was the peggy wicket. Sam Rajan. He will be disheartened. He was looking to smash it. Came from the bottom. And that is where Bharpur Singh Sandhu making no mistake. And Jerry Jacob strikes. 47 for 4. Ranjit Haridas, the new man in. So 2 new batsmen on the crease. And it will be another tough one for Team PCC. They have lost their 4 big wickets. 4 top order batsmen. And slowly, steadily, it has been getting a bit tougher for Team PCC. 135 more required in 79 balls. A bit of room outside the off stump, and he smashes it towards the covers. Will just be a single. Miraj, he'll keep the strike. 7 overs have been passed. 48 for 4. बहुत बार अभी नहीं एक्चुअली ये मेरी बात तो सुनो अरे बहुत शॉर्ट स्पैन ऑफ टाइम था ना तो मतलब शायद तुम नहीं थी ला भाई कर देना तो फिर काय के लिए जबरदस्ती का फोन करो मंगाओ मैं जाके लेके आऊंगा Captain speaking in with the bowler. This time much flatter delivery, slower through the air. Miraj just flicked it there towards the square leg for a single. A bit of a misfielding there by the fielder inside the circle. And Miraj straight away initiated a single. An expensive over, and that was much needed for Team PCC to bounce back into the game. Excellent ball. Great delivery there by Bharpur Singh. A dot one to end the over. 8 gone. 61 for 4.
After the completion of 8 overs, 61 for 4. Okay.
Jerry Jacob will continue. Loose delivery outside the off stump. Batsman Ranjit was looking to drive it, but a thick outside edge will go towards the short third man fielder. Some sip of hot black tea. You're into the com box. With a pleasant climate in Skyline University Cricket Ground, Sharjah. This time a slower one, tricking the batsman. Was playing onto the front foot, gone and hit onto his lower abdomen. .43. Not be easy from this particular state to bounce back, but 2 good overs of around 18-20 runs will certainly turn the tables around for Team PCC. But they need to make sure whatever aerial route they play, it should clear the rope. Beautifully played. Just open the face of the bat. And this will be a boundary. This time from the bat of Ranjit Haridas. Pardon, it was from the bat of Miraj Raj. Extra bit of room outside the off stump. These cheeky boundaries has been certainly helping up Team PCC. What a shot. Perfectly into the gap. And Miraj has shown some light of hope for his Team PCC that I'm there into the middle still. Let me try and score some quick runs, release off some pressure. And Team MAXLINE would be certainly looking to get his wicket now. Because if he continues to play in this particular fashion, then MAXLINE know what type of damage Miraj Raj can certainly provide. And again, but this time, straight towards the deep backward point. Fielder there in the deep. Will just be a single. We'll keep the strike. 9 gone, 71 for 4. Starting out with the dot ball. Just flicks it and take another single. Miraj Raj. He knows the importance they need to withstand there into the middle. Excellent delivery. Ranjit Haridas was certainly with surprise with that spin. The runs have not stopped for PCC, and that's a good sign that they're at least maintaining a run rate of 8 runs per over. In fact, they're just below 8. If we talk about the scoring comparison, it's quite similar of even for MAXLINE as well. It's just the last 4 to 5 overs where Mohammad Shahir, he's been turned the fortunes on for his team, and some huge sixes. Will be another single. Just off the front foot. Just punching with the straight bat. Ranjit doing the right thing. He's been taking the singles, rotating the strike, and giving the strike to Miraj Raj. 10 overs have been passed, halfway down the mark, 75 for 4. Hmm. 10 overs gone, 75 for 4. At this particular stage, Team MAXLINE Logistics was 80 with a loss of 3 wickets. (107 runs needed in 60 balls with 6 wickets in hand. Ranjit Haridas on strike. Just a late cut there and beats the short third man fielder. He dives in, but couldn't stop the batsman from taking 2 runs. They need to keep running the wickets, convert the 1s into 2s and 2s into 3s. Need to create the pressure onto the fielder standing inside the circle and also onto the boundary. Try and hit into the gaps. This time an excellent delivery there by Ashraf Malik. He got 3 wickets, so bowling his third over. Quite economical until now, just conceded 11 runs. A slower one was looking to take the charge onto it, but in the end he stopped the shot. He knows that there was a fielder in the DB, would have applied some more pressure onto it, then the ball would have landed safely into the hands of the fielder there standing onto the boundary rope. But controlled his shot. Genuine outside edge. And there will be no fielder there for the covering up onto the non-striker end. In fact, even bowler, he sided up. Will get the opportunity of taking 2 runs. Miraj goes big, catches the call, and fielder takes it. Another wicket here for Ashraf, and 4th one for him. Smiles on his face, and so the captain. He gone out on the very first delivery that he faced, and now into the bowling, getting 4 wickets, and all 4 big wickets. 5th one have been fallen down for PCC on 80 runs. Half of the team of PCC UAE has been sent back into the dugout. Jasbir Hanif and Ranjit Haridas. And gone off to a straight defense. Jasbir Hanif. And an excellent over comes to an end. 11 gone, 80 for 5. Bharpur Singh will continue. Was expensive in his first over, conceded 13 odd runs, but coming back strong with his second one. Just 4 runs given away in that, and now the third. Catches the call and taken. Was looking to flick it down the leg side, and that was quite slower and flatter. A top edge, and Bharpur makes no mistake. Just bowling the Dusra. Looking to flick it, top edge, and Bharpur makes no mistake. An easy take for him. 6 wicket have been fallen down, and Ranjit Haridas, he departs on 7 from 9. वो लगाओ अमर अकबर एंथनी का एक गाना है ना, वो ऋषि कपूर गाता है, तैयब अली प्यार का दुश्मन, हाय हाय तैयब अली प्यार का दुश्मन. 6 wickets have been fallen down for PCC. Gone off to a decent start into the bowling, but they couldn't continue that performance into the batting department. Excellent bowling here by Bharpur. He finally strikes. Was looking to flick it and a top edge. Easy take for Bharpur Singh Sandhu. This time much quicker. Just beat Hanif. He takes a single and opens his account. Anup Pillai, the man on strike now, opened his account on the very first delivery that he faced. But here they need a lot of boundaries and sixes. What a delivery that was. Spin, bounce, and everything what a spinner could expect from a surface. As soon as it got pitched, it gone off bounce. Was looking to play the late cut.
Well overs complete. 82 for 6.
After the end of 12 overs, 82 with the loss of 6 wickets, Team PCC. Eight more overs to go. And Yakub Ayapalli, new bowler introduced here by MAXLINE Logistics. 141 matches, over 170 wickets for him. Exactly 100 runs needed in 47 balls. Required run rate has gone past 12. Sweetly flicked it there towards the fine leg, and Bharpur Singh, he's been unhappy. Not sure why he is, but he was been expecting to grab the ball and throw towards the keeper, and quite quickly. He's quite aggressive fielder. Lowe's delivery well outside the off stump, and batsman slice it towards the cover. An important boundary coming up for PCC. Required run rate climbing near 13 runs per over. They need to bring that down to 9 or 8 runs. Just two big overs probably can certainly turn the tables around for Team PCC. But who's going to hit that? Anup, Jasbir. Might be the rest of the batsmen. A bit of a confusion there, and a risky single has been converted into 2. Jasbir, he was been looking desperate to come onto the strike. Has almost ran half the surface. Initiated that single, but an overthrow towards the non-striker and has converted them into double. What's going on to the back foot? Will be another dot. Yakub Ayapalli. What a shot this is. Off the back foot. Played it quite late. Just used the pace of the ball up, and he'll be getting another 2 runs. We'll keep the strike, Anup. In fact, Jasbir will be on strike. 13 gone, 91 for 6.
13 overs complete. 91 for 6.
Seven overs remaining, 42 balls, 91 runs, and a loose one off the patch. Flicked it there towards the square leg. An important boundary coming up from the bat of Jasbir Hanif. Bharpur Singh Sandhu into his final over of his power play, keeping it much puller off the pads, and batsman taking the use of a loose delivery. Even after 4 is coming in every over, still the run rate has been not coming down below 12. Catches the call, high up into the air, fielder in the deep, he drops it. Shahir the fielder. Captain won't mind it, in fact, because they know that they have almost got the grip of the match. But taking this wicket would have been certainly brought them more closer to the win. Walking down the track, made sure that he keeps the ball onto the ground. On 97, and PCC UAE has been struggling. What a delivery that was. Beautifully bowled. Spinning it from outside the leg stump onto the fifth stump towards the offside. A big spin and bounce. And Bharpur Singh Sandhu, he's been showing the magic of his fingers. This time quicker one. Batsman could just play straight towards the bowler himself. Good deliveries here by Bharpur. Final delivery of a spell. Considered 25 runs. Slower one off the pads, and that will be a dot ball to end the over. 14 gone, 97 for 6.
14 overs complete. 97 for 6.
A wicket here. Clean ball. And Yakuba Yapalli. Pardon, it was caught behind by the wicket keeper Niaz, and a wicket straight away for Yakuba Yapalli. Anup Pillai, he departs on 10 from 9, and first wicket for Yakub. PCC UAE, it's been getting more tougher for them now. .85 runs needed, 35 balls. With every wicket, Team MAXLINE Logistic tightening their grip over the match. And Dilshad, the wicket taker for PCC, the Yorker King, arrives into the middle. Now he needs to show some sixes and boundaries. What a shot that is from Dilshad. Is there anything else that I could have asked for from the batsman? Straight away. First ball 6 towards the cow corner. And Team 100 coming off in a style. "103 for 7, and what a monster hit that was from the bat of Dilshad. Off the back foot, played it straight, but Yaqub couldn't able to grab it. Will just be a single. So he has given the clear signs for Team MAXLINE that it won't be easy. We won't give the match in an easy fashion. We'll try and fight until the end. Good positivity for PCC. And this time Jasbir Hanif, he takes the aerial route. And that will be a boundary. To bounce over the rope. Second boundary for Jasbir. Moving on to 11 with that boundary. They need a lot of those. 74 from 32 balls. Required run rate 13.88. Great delivery there by Yaqub. Wicket keeper has been quite excited. In fact, he was the only one who was a bit excited with that ball. Bowler, he was also a bit confused. Or maybe they have been asking from the batsman and the umpire. They want to make sure. But umpire seems unmoved. "6-1-4-0. This time smashed it straight. But there is a fielder in the deep. So will just be another single. Jasbir will keep the strike. 15 gone. 109 for 7. Ashraf Malik has been brought into the attack. 3 overs, 14 runs and 4 wickets. The man into the bowling department to get the damage for PCC. Will be surely looking for his fifer. He has 6 deliveries to get his 5th one. And the 8 for PCC, but PCC won't give away. Beautiful delivery. He's looking to slice it. Jasbir Hanif. Required run rate has gone past 15. Was looking to play across the line. Bat got twisted in his wrist, but still he'll get a single towards the long on. Dilshad connects it and connects it well. Will just be another single. Fielder in the deep. Did an exceptional work there. Slower delivery onto the block hole length. Eight wickets have been fallen down, and Mohammad Shabir has walked into the middle after that excellent catch that was taken there in the deep by Bharpur Singh Sandhu. He ran all the way from the mid-wicket region towards the square leg and took off a brilliant catch. Loose delivery outside the off stump, but still there is a fielder in the deep. Will just be a single. 17 gone, 117 for 8.
Overs complete, 117 for 8.
Prashant Ashokan has been brought into the middle to bowl. 18 balls, 65 runs, and the run rate is nearing about 22 runs. Smashed it into the extra cover region, and that will be a boundary. Welcome 4 for Prashant Ashokan from the bat of Mohammad Shabir. Showing some light of hope. Now they need 22 runs in every over to chase down the mammoth total of 182. And that was the last over where they has given the PCC to Munzim Muzammil, where he leaked 33 runs. Playing on 148, and suddenly last over given away 33 runs. Have taken the score par 180, and what a shot this is from Shabir. Straight over the head of the umpire, and it looks like this will be a boundary. 2 bounces over the rope. $125 for 8. And a wicket here. Quicker. And off stick has been out of the ground. Was looking to connect it big. Missed it. And Shabir hit it parts. Prashant Ashokan strikes. And every bowler coming in getting a breakthrough here. 9 wickets have been fallen down for PCC UAE in 17.4 overs. Shabab Rahman is the last man. Number 11 walks in. (108 matches, over 1,000 runs for him. Highest of 59. So he can bat as well. Now he needs to show his skills to the captain so that he can be promoted up the order probably into the next encounter. So this is the last batting pair, the number 10, number 11. 125 for 9, 57 need of 14 balls. And the run rate required has been gone past 24 runs per over. This will be a wide down the leg side. Prashant Ashokan was looking to bowl another quicker one, but this time he missed his line, missed his length. Will be a wide. Beautiful shot. And fielder, he just pushes the ball inside the boundary with his boot. Mohammad Shahid there in the deep, saving 2 runs. Every ball they need a boundary. And this time again, smashed it but not with full power. Looking to come back for 2 again. Chance of a run out there onto the non-striking end, but the batsman, he's been... and umpire raised his finger. That was a run out onto the non-striking end. And that's all. Team PCC gets all out for 129. That was the final delivery of the Prashant Ashokan over. They have left 2 overs behind. 129, team all out, PCC. And Team MAXLINE Logistics winning the match by 52 runs. A big margin there for them to boost up into the next run rate. That was all, and we'll catch you up live again with the second encounter of today's play. Thank you.